Michael Chandler versus Paddy Pimblett is happening in April. Now, who's going to win this fight? Well, first of all, who's going to win this fight? Let's take a look at their latest performances in which Michael Chandler fought Dustin Poirier, in which Michael Chandler started off great until Dustin Poirier dropped Michael Chandler in round 1. Michael Chandler took control of round 2 until Dustin Poirier got Michael Chandler in a rear naked choke and made Michael Chandler tap like a little bitch in round 3.
He's been tight. He's got it tight. He got it.
After this, Michael Chandler went on to fight Charles Oliveira for a second time, in which both started out very fast until Charles Oliveira robbed Michael Chandler in round 2.
And if you want to know about that Oliveira power,
But then both went back and forth, both landed some great shots and kicks, but Charles Oliveira won by decision. Now let's take a look at Paddy Pimblett's latest performances, in which he fought Tony Ferguson, in which Paddy Pimblett dropped Tony Ferguson in round 1. Paddy Pimblett took control of the whole entire fight, won every single round, and Paddy Pimblett won by decision. And after this, Paddy Pimblett went on to fight Bobby Green, and yes, I'm calling him Bobby Green, not King Green, because I'm not on that fruity shit, in which Paddy Pimblett got Bobby Green in a triangle choke and slapped Bobby Green in round 1.
This is tight. And the uppercut round is going to be done. There it is.
And based off the latest performances, I got Paddy Pimblett winning this fight.
Now, this fight is going to be a crazy fight, but the thing that is important to realize is that this fight means a lot to both men and for the division, because whoever the winner is will move on to a title run. Now, here's the thing. Both have been calling each other out and have been talking a lot, saying that they want a title shot as they believe that they can become champion. So that means that neither of them can afford to lose, because whoever does lose this fight will just get further from ever fighting for the title. But here's the difference. Paddy Pimblett talks a lot, but he ends up backing it up, unlike Michael Chandler, because he talks, but then he ends up losing. Now, Michael Chandler has fought tougher competition compared to Paddy Pimblett, but that's why this fight is such a good fight, because it will tell us a lot about both men. But now let's talk about how this fight will go. Well, I'm seeing a lot of people say Michael Chandler by knockout, which is honestly not a bad shout, because we know that Michael Chandler is the most dangerous fighter in round 1. Every single shot that he throws, he looks to land with 100% power and effort. This man is always going for the knockout, but we can't look past Paddy Pimblett's skill set, because all around he's a very good fighter. He has decent striking, but when grappling, that's when he can be very dangerous, as he could be very dominant and he could look for submissions. So I believe that on the feet, it will be a hard fight for Paddy Pimblett. Now, I know that Michael Chandler has a glass jaw and can get very tired very easily, but I don't think that Paddy Pimblett is the guy to beat Michael Chandler on the feet. I think he will shine when taking the fight to the ground, but anyways, I do see Michael Chandler being way too much for Paddy Pimblett, so I got Michael Chandler winning this fight.